Hi, and welcome to Delaware's Got Game, brought to you by Express Care Urgent Care Centers. If you got an injury or you're sick, need a flu shot, whatever, versus going to the doctor, a great place to visit is Express Care Urgent Care Centers. Real simple and easy. You'll learn more of that in today's show. Plus, you'll also learn about Delaware Sports League. If you're over 21, still want to play some sports, we got it for you. And we're going to follow up and go back and visit the Delaware Bluecoats and go inside the brand new facilities right here in Wilmington, Delaware. Stay with us. We'll be back for more right after this.
Hello, I'm Eric Davison, Senior Director here at Express Care Urgent Care Centers. Here at Express Care, again, most of our providers come from an emergency medicine background, so we're very competent and comfortable in that theater. Express Care, as an urgent care setting, is really geared for the acute injury or minor injury or illnesses. We are not necessarily equipped to deal with emergencies such as cardiac chest pain or even some abdominal pains. We do full evaluations on those patients that do come in with those complaints, including EKG and x-rays and whatever other lab modalities we have at our disposal, but those ultimately are limited, and oftentimes those patients have to be evaluated further in the ER, and so we stabilize those patients until EMS arrives. Included in the minor injury realm would be things like foreign body removal, as well as laceration repairs, whether it requires suturing. We do have skin glue as well as skin staples. So we have a full array of any treatment modality that would be required to repair any specific laceration. Here at Express Care, we do offer some point-of-care type lab tests as well. That would include things like rapid strep, rapid flu, monospots if you're concerned that you or a loved one has possibly mononucleosis. We have a urine dip machine for urinalysis for people that are concerned about a possible UTI. We also have the ability to do rapid urine pregnancy test as well. If we are concerned further, we have the ability to send testing out to the labs, including LabCorp and Quest. Express Care Urgent Care Centers is proud to be now well over 30 clinics throughout the Delaware, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and most recently Virginia. All of our locations are open, again, 7 days a week, 8 to 9. You can find these locations easily on our website at www.whywaitintheer.com. Simply go to the Locations tab, select the state that you live in, and all of our locations will pop up for that respective state.
All right, I'm excited because I get to get down here with Pete. We're down here in Middletown, Delaware, Appoquinimix High School. What a facility this is, first of all. Yeah.
It's a very nice facility.
Yeah, and then what we got going on tonight, let me introduce Pete Capriotti here. And Pete oversees a league here in Delaware called the Delaware League, but it's the Delaware Sports League is what it is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. The website itself is DelawareLeagues.com, but the sports, it's called Delaware Sports League.
And you guys been doing this for quite some time. Now, you had some transition, a new company came in and buying out the old company and stuff. But give me an idea how it all functions. I mean, tonight we're here for volleyball, but you got a lot of things going on.
Yes, for the most part, we have over a dozen leagues, dozen sports. We try 5 seasons a year, so we try to keep it rolling. So if you miss out on a season, in 6 weeks or so, you'll be able to sign up for another one. If you have a team, that's great. If you don't have a team, you can sign up as a free agent. And then we'll place you on another team, or we'll create you with another group of free agents as well.
Yeah, because that's what we got going. You explained that to me behind me here. The folks in the yellow were all free agents that didn't have a team, but you had enough free agents sign up. You said, okay, here's a new team.
And that's actually the best way to go about this league, because half of the sports, the other side is the social side. So we really want people to get out, meet other people, try to be active, put the phones down for a little bit and break a sweat.
What a great idea. I mean, just fun, because this is, age-wise, it's for anybody, really. When you look at it, I'm looking at old guys, not quite as old as I am, but, but you got a lot of different age bracket out here.
Correct. You do have to be 21 to play in our league, but our age bracket is mainly 25 to 45. So it varies. We have different levels of competition to try to make sure everybody has fun. Nobody likes getting blown out, but we really just want people out here being active.
Yeah, and what I like about it, you mentioned to begin with, it's meeting the people. I mean, just you're out here, and this is their community, so they're all together. They all pretty much live in this community, and they're meeting and then having fun afterwards as well.
That's the goal. Like, that's exactly what we want. Everybody get along, meet the community, and be a part of something special. And that's what we're trying to build down here.
Yeah, now right now you got volleyball going on here in Middletown. I want to remind everybody, you can go, it's real simple to get involved with what you guys, what I was looking at as far as the website. You can go right there, and it's all there for you.
Yep, DelawareLeagues.com. It lists all of our sports. It lists the start date, and you have the options, like I said, to sign up as a team captain or to sign up individually, and we will take care of the rest for you.
Yeah, and there comes the volleyball coming at us as we go here. That's part of the game here. But when you're looking at this, it's not. What I hate today is the participation trophies. You guys actually have, leagues and tournaments, and you have some playoffs going on.
We do have playoffs because everybody does have that competitive itch. So we do have trophies for the winning teams. They're nothing crazy, but it's just something that you can take home with you, hang up, and hopefully bring it back next season.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. This is the volleyball here in Middletown. Now, you have it throughout this, Middletown, and then you also have the Wilmington. Not as much going on in Middletown right now because you're just now expanding to this area. But in Wilmington, you're talking about cornhole. I mean, what all you guys got going on?
Up in Wilmington, we have cornhole, we have basketball, flag football, indoor soccer, outdoor soccer, kickball, dodgeball. We have just about any sport that you can think of. We have even tennis. We do have tennis. We have a specific cardio tennis league is what we call it. That's really just getting people out there with our instructors. They work on some of your strokes and really just get you active.
Yeah, well, I'm liking what you said, kickball. I haven't done that since elementary school. That's got to be a blast.
Watching grown adults play kickball is very hilarious. When somebody throws a ball at somebody and hits them, it really just takes you back to grade school.
Yeah, how big's the ball? Pretty good size?
It's about a 10-inch ball.
Yeah, that has got to be great. Play it kind of like the same way as you did back in the grade school, I guess. You run the bases and somebody tries to throw them out by hitting them with the ball or tagging them or whatever.
Yep, baseball rules apply, or you throw it at them. Hopefully the balls go a little bit further than they did in grade school, so hopefully you have a little bit more leg behind it.
Yeah, well, here I'm liking this because we talked about it as we got started here because I didn't see anybody with whistles and stuff at the referee. But you guys, have something a little bit different here. You let them kind of do it themselves.
Down here in Middletown, like I said, it's a little bit smaller of a community. They really do like, self-reffing themselves. But like I said, when we get to the playoffs, you do provide rest for these guys. But for the most part, everybody down here is to have fun, not necessarily win, but like I said, have fun, meet people, stay social.
Oh, they're all out here to win. Come on, I see it in their faces. They're out here because this is the kickoff, I guess, of the league here in Middletown. It's starting tonight.
Correct. This is the kickoff of our Winter 2 season. So this league will run about 7 weeks, and then we'll start our spring season April 3rd. So they'll have maybe a week off, and then we bring them right back out.
Yeah. Now, do you stay inside with the spring and the summer, or?
For down here in Middletown, with volleyball, we do. We tried it outside, but they really like the nets, the facility. When you take it outside for volleyball, you have to worry about wind. The net systems aren't as nice, so if they have the option of playing inside, they prefer to play inside and then go hang out outside after.
Yeah, I would prefer to play inside because I'm really amazed at the size of this and finding the right places to do this. I mean, you've got the contacts, and one of the big contacts we were talking about earlier is our brand new facility that we're going to be showing in this show as well. Is the 76ers Fieldhouse. What a facility that is. Now that's going to have inside, outside soccer, everything for you guys.
Yes, the 76ers Fieldhouse is probably a dream for us. Like, they have everything we could possibly ask for. Like you said, they have indoor volleyball, basketball, indoor soccer, or indoor turf. You can play any sports on it. You can do kickball, you can do dodgeball, and then they have outside turf. So they really have it. The plans for that is to break it up so we can do multiple sports there in one night. So you get a lot of people meeting different people because you may play kickball, but you never play soccer. But put them in the same spot at the same time, you can meet people. So that's really what we try doing down here.
Yeah, well, it's a social club is what it boils down to. And if you want to stay active, I mean, a lot of people don't stay active today. I mean, once you leave the high school and all that, okay, now where am I going to play? You've got the different ones with the government leagues that you have out there and so forth and so on. This is an independent league where it's just come out, have some fun, meet a lot of new people.
That is the primary goal for us. Like social first, and then sports and winning. But we all know everything is going to be an even balance. So it's really just getting everybody out to meet other people, have some fun, and break a sweat.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, because I'm really looking at pricing too. I was amazed. It's not that expensive to come in and play.
For the most part, it's anywhere about $10 a night, and that's on the high end. So anywhere between $5 to $10 a night when you break it down for an entire season. Obviously, depending on the sport, some facilities are a little bit more expensive than others. So we have to, we are a business. So, but for the most part, $10 a night, and that's what it breaks down to.
Yeah, so get involved with it. Go to the website and get on there. Fill out the registration. It seemed like it was pretty. I didn't fill it out, but it seemed like it was pretty easy to do.
Yeah, all you really need is your name, email address, shirt size, address, phone number, and we kind of will take care of the rest for you.
Now, how often do you, because I know you just started this, so 6 or 7 weeks from now, another volleyball will be starting here. But if I want to get involved today, is there something coming up in the next few weeks that's starting up in Wilmington that I can get involved with? Or
the next few weeks up in Wilmington, yes, we will have flag football. It was at Lums Pond and at Alpoca State Park. And we also have another cornhole league starting in March, as well as...
So there's something constantly going on.
Yeah, as well as a basketball and volleyball league.
Yeah, so if you're looking to get back involved, bring the youth back out into you, get out here and meet some great people, because I was talking to some of the people that are getting ready to go. They're just here to have, like you said, to have fun, but they got that competition going too.
It is. It's something that they look forward to every week. So it's like it breaks up the daily routine. So it really just, like you said, gets them out of the house, and they look forward to doing it.
Great exercise too, I'd say.
Yes, some sports more than others, but hey, doing something's better than doing nothing.
Now you like to, because you got to play too. You get out there. You like what, soccer?
I played soccer my whole life, but I am old. I've moved on from soccer, but I stick, mainly.
Going with me, cornhole?
I'm not there yet, but I still play flag football and softball. They're my main sports, and I'll help out in volleyball whenever I can.
Yeah, I was going to say cornhole, but I would have a struggle with that. But I'm interested in flag football. That's something that's always interested me pretty good. How big of a league is that?
So right now we have 9 teams playing in the Winter League. So come spring, we're anticipating probably 24 teams between Wilmington and Lums Pond.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so if you're interested in getting involved with the football and all that, you're more than welcome to do so. Pete's always there. I was amazed that I got right to you when I picked up the phone and called, and we talked. Yeah, emails there for people who want to ask questions, whatever. Website once again?
The website's www.DelawareLeagues.com, and the email address is info@DelawareLeagues.com.
Hey, you have a Facebook page, I take it?
Yep, Delaware Sports League is the Facebook page.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So everything there, you were saying that you guys get out on everything. Instagram, you're out there. So.
Yep, Instagram, all the social media avenues, we are out there, and that's our big market for everybody. So.
Yeah, let's talk about them, because I know in kids and stuff, and I'm going to say this too, because we're going to take a break, go to our sponsor, which is Express Care. Physicals. I don't know that you require physicals from these folks, but it wouldn't be a bad idea if you're going to come out and participate in the sports of any kind to go get checked out first off.
Yes, player safety is definitely something we value. Like when we have to make those decisions on weather-related or anything, we always try to err on the side of caution. Like I said, we want people to come out here every week, not just 1 week. So if you're not sure that you're ready, go get checked out. Make sure that you're not going to hurt yourself.
That's it. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll tell you where you can go get a quick physical. Express Care urgent centers all over Delaware right now. Thank you so much, Pete. We appreciate your time, and stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
All right, thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Eric Davison, Senior Director here at Express Care Urgent Care Centers. Here at Express Care, we're proud to be involved in the various communities where we're located. As a small part of that commitment, we pride ourselves on taking care of young athletes. And that would include things like sports physicals, acute evaluation of minor injuries. With regards to minor injuries, I would say don't underestimate an injury. Even if you personally think it's a minor injury, have it evaluated. Oftentimes these things are have a more serious nature than what is initially thought, and that can set you up for problems down the road. So having it evaluated initially can oftentimes eliminate any potential for problems moving forward. If you find yourself in the occasion of needing to visit an Express Care, you have a couple of options to take. One, obviously, we take walk-ins 7 days a week, 8 to 9. But you can also go on our website, www.whywaitintheer.com, and click on our Express Pass link. That links you directly to our Clockwise platform here, which once you're on that platform, you can register for an appointment time if that suits your needs. You can pre-register, in other words, fill out all of the paperwork necessary at the registration desk so that that's done ahead of time. If you are a new patient to Express Care, once that paperwork is completed the first time, any subsequent visit is a much more expedited process. We keep that on file, and we can automatically bring that up the next time, and thus the registration period is much shorter. You can also, if you choose to go on our Express Pass link, you can also see the wait times at the various clinics and which clinics may have a shorter wait time in your area. So you can pick and choose which center in your locale that has the shortest wait time and show up there for your acute evaluation. At Express Care, again, we're happy to see the young athletes. I would advise not to try and minimize your injury. If you have suffered an injury, it's best to be evaluated to make sure that there's nothing more significant going on. We are fully trained to evaluate things like fractures, various sprains, even concussions, which is a hot topic these days. We are fully trained to evaluate concussions, and we have access to some of the leading neurologists that specialize in concussion treatment, so we can offer those referrals for those patients as well.
All right, now I'm down here with the ambassador of basketball for the Delaware Bluecoats. Exciting times. We told you about it last time. We showed you the outside the building in the last show. It is open. Games are being played. They're on a roll. Of course, this is Joe Richmond. Joe, you've got to be excited about this building.
Well, Tim, since the last time you were here, we was across the street. It's good to be inside the building, and it is beautiful. This is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm amazed because you got the game here, and and it's not just for the Bluecoats play their games here, but it's not just for the it's for the state of Delaware.
And that's the key to this. That's where we're located in Wilmington, but this is the state's baby right here. This is for the whole state. They've been waiting for it. They've earned it, and it's well deserved that they get something that they can call home.
Yeah, because I remember we came over the top of that bridge the last time we was coming, and I was looking for them to put up a little building, but when you say a field house, because it says it on the outside, you guys are the farm team for the 76ers. So on the outside of the building, you can recognize it right away. 76ers logo is up there.
And during the game time, that backdrop 76 is so lit up, looking from the road. It's so beautiful. And as you can tell, Tim, they took every detail into consideration. This is a basketball player's dream, and it's definitely going to be the community's dream as well.
Yeah, because we're here right now, and I'm sitting here, and I thought, well, this would be a good time to come down and shoot Joe and do this. And the state's already using it. What's going on? Got girls coming in basketball today?
And it's a middle school championship game. So you got middle school, the girls will be playing, the young men will be playing. We're gonna got some high school games that are gonna be played here. The blue and gold game will be played. It's here for the whole state. Everybody's coming to the 76ers Fieldhouse.
Yeah, and when you say the 76ers Fieldhouse, it's not just basketball either. I mean, you've got the main court here, and these kids have got to be excited to be playing on the Bluecoats court, of course. But right next door, you got more. You got what, three courts there?
We got a court over there. Got a court over here. We got the soccer fields in the back. You got lacrosse that'll be here. They're going to play rugby. You're going to have baseball training here, football training here. Volleyball is also being done here. Just to have a plethora, I love that word, a plethora of so many things going on.
Of course, we're here, and you are the ambassador for the Delaware Bluecoats, and you have got to be excited because you've watched this team as it developed over playing at the university. Didn't have a place to call home.
Right.
Now that they got a place to call home, they are marking this and saying this is our house, and if you're coming into this house, you better be ready to play some games. So,
As you know, we started out as the Delaware 87ers, you know what I mean? And now we're the Delaware Bluecoats. So, yes, it's great to have a home. Yes, it's somewhere that you call. And the players, when you see our players, it feels, we have 4 great seasons at the Bob Carpenter Center. Don't get me wrong. But that was rental. We're homeowners now. And it's a different mindset when you own it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is home field advantage, when you're talking about it. And they're putting that, because you guys are on a roll right now. They're out here and they're winning some ball games right now.
Man, we're on a 3-game winning streak. We got the Go-Go, which is the Washington Wizards, a G League team coming in tonight. And they're going to be going go back down the road with a loss. Yeah. Our guys are just on fire right now.
Yeah, because since you've opened this up, how many games you played here now?
Oh, man, about 6 home games. Tonight will be our 7th home game. We got a nice 3-game winning streak going. I mean, Coach Connor's got those guys playing. And, with Justin Patton down here now, Highsmith, Shake Milton, those guys come together. And Matt Farrell's had a great game. He's been playing phenomenal. We've had Mr. Evans has been playing phenomenal. The guys, you just see a team. It's almost like a college atmosphere right now.
Well, it's at home. Because I used to see it, because I go over to U of D and see them. And then, like you said, nothing against U of D, but that's their home. Yes. That wasn't the Bluecoats' home. No. This is a Bluecoat, whole different atmosphere. Even the crowd is different.
And I love it because our season ticket holders, thank you so much for hanging in there with us, trusting us. For those that have been at the Bob Carpenter Center, they've come down here in Wilmington and they love it. Parking is phenomenal. The facility is phenomenal. And you can see it's really not a bad seat in the place, Tim.
No, because right now, I mean, they're going to, when the home games, they got to roll the bleachers in. I mean, it's nice because I think it's like 2,500 they can hold here?
2,500. We've had 2 sellouts, close to 2 more sold out. The crowds have been great. Little snow the other day, but the crowd still showed up. So we're getting a lot of support, and it's just coming from all different angles. And we can't thank you enough, Delaware. I tell you, the BPG, they've done an outstanding job, and nothing's been let out of this. This is a beautiful facility. I'm loving every minute.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, it's still under construction. As we're standing here, they're still building, and they got the indoor facilities and all that, and soccer and all that that you talked about. But they're even going to put some outside. That's the amazing thing. So this is going to become the sports. I don't know what you. Yeah,
it is. It's going to be like when you look outside. That's why people still ride by and they're like, oh, it ain't. No, we're open. What you see outside is going to be for outside. It's going to be more parking space. It's going to be more fields. It's going to be more stands. Lights got to go up, and it's going to be lights, camera, action.
It's a destination. It is a sports destination here for the state of Delaware. You're going to see, the high school, like you're talking about, got championship games going on with middle schools today. You're going to see the high school championship game played here, and then the soccer fields when that gets going. Everybody and their mother is going to want to be on this field over here versus the other fields around town.
It is, because everything is here. Great hotels. You're right down here on the waterfront. Great restaurants. Total access to everything. Right off of 95. Right straight down 13. Farmers markets up the street. You got everything here.
Yeah, so there's a lot doing for people out of town and all. And I think Daps is telling me to do something back this way. I'm fine. The bridge. Oh, yeah. When you're talking about that, because he was showing me, Daps, our camera guy, our editor, and he's everything. But yes, he was showing me on the map. There's a road going all the way from here back across. They're building, and I'm like, he said, did you see this new bridge? I said, no, there's no new bridge there, but it's there.
And the thought behind that is to have people come across. You know what I mean? You're right on the waterfront. You're coming right over the water. They're coming here, and it's just to bridge everything. And I love that, to bridge the whole community, to bridge the whole state. And the one thing I do want to make sure that we do touch on is that we are for the state. Delaware State was here. Black History Month. Delaware State, the approaching storm ban from
that
Delaware
was a big.
State
that was huge here.
I mean, so we're already through the state. So hey, Harrington. Hey, Rehoboth. Hey, Camden. Come on down right here in Wilmington. The 76ers Fieldhouse. Your state deserved it. Your state earned it. Now we're here.
Yeah, and it's going to be here. A lot of activities going on. Like you said, that was a big night here. I heard all about that when Delaware State came up from Dover. over and played in here, I mean, this place was rocking. I mean, and that's what you're kind of looking for all the games.
And you still got that family-friendly, kid-friendly atmosphere. We still, when you come in, you'll see the Sixers out there playing. You'll see my big shoe, my big inflatable shoe. We have moon bounces. We have everything. We're talking about getting face painting. We want to make it more kid-friendly, and we want to make it more family-friendly, and we're seeing that more and more.
Well, and nice thing about it is, Joe, and I try to tell everybody this, to go over and see the big boys play. You and I can do it, but we can't bring the whole family. We can't afford it. Very few. That's a big night out for everybody. You're talking $200-300 to take a family of four over to see that. Here you can come. Tickets $14.
And the good thing about that, yes, to go over there to the Sixers, which we still have great prices, but it's just a lot coming on from Delaware there. So to have the Sixers have this here, house here, it's the price is definitely there. Anybody can come, and it ain't going to break your bank, and you're not going to shut your gas off.
And it's what I was getting at, it's a family destination because the kids, like you said, you got kids zone, you got so many activities within here. I mean, you're going to be able to come watch a Bluecoats play where your kids are out playing. Maybe the kids are playing soccer on the field.
And that's the best thing. And one more biggest thing. One thing I love about here, we have about maybe 6 more weekend games available. Where at UD, we didn't have that available to us. So Friday and Saturday nights is rocking here at the Fieldhouse. So come on out and join the revolution. The Bluecoats are not coming. We're here.
Yeah, there you go. But real quick, Joe, because there are a lot of things that you do within the community too. I want to let everybody know you got a clinic coming up pretty quick. Where you're going to be, you teach basketball to kids.
And I love it. Right now, Team 10, Trevor Cooney, who's a part of BPG, he's doing Team 10 training right here. We're looking to do some things alongside that as well, because there's so many things, as you know, Tim, a lot of kids, not a lot of activities for them, especially at a place of this magnitude. So we're looking to put some other programs in place so that we can get those kids here to get the capable training from the world famous Harlem Globetrotter Joe Richmond. And you know what? They'll be right here in our great state on February 23rd. Check them out at the Bob Carpenter Center.
I can see them moving from the Bob Carpenter Center to here too, real quick.
I just had that conversation. We looking forward to it, boy. It would be a dream come true for me.
Right, and I can see that. I mean, this is more, accommodating for them with the. And I like it because you're right here in the city. You got the inner city kids can come over and enjoy the complex, and that's what it's all about, Joe.
And that's what it's been about. As you can see, these young ladies from the different schools in this area, HB, DuPont is right up the street. So that's what it's like. You know what they say? We just didn't talk the talk. We're walking the walk. We told them that it is their community, that it's their facility, and now you can see that they're here already, and we're not even 6 months into it. So we're keeping our word of what we want to do with the community.
Real quick, place they can go to find out what's happening here at the Fieldhouse, website up and running now and all that?
Oh, man, it's still bluecoats.com, 76.com/Bluecoats. You just go Google Bluecoats, anything Delaware Bluecoats. Man, it's going to be an awesome time. And as always, Tim, want to thank you. You guys are always on top of it. You guys are always bringing us out to the community, and we want to thank you guys.
Yeah, and if you can always call Joe for tickets, too. He likes it.
Oh, yeah. 302-509-5059.
Joe, thank you so much. Ambassador of basketball for the state of Delaware, but more for the Delaware Bluecoats. Till next time from the Fieldhouse, Tim Qualls, stay with us.